I went through. I learned the system well. I infiltrate the system. And I tell them I do it. And they say, oh, well, you're kidding me. No, honey, I ain't kidding you. I'm learning how to work your program. Because I want to know how to work it against you. And I do darn good at it.
Yep.
Okay? I take and I hear about Father's Rights Initiatives. When I look at Father's Rights Initiative's website, I see one thing that gives them a bad check mark. It's the mothers group they have. I know about this mothers group because I've attended one of their meetings, and I have an infiltrator in there. My little infiltrator is going to provide me with the paperwork. And when she provides me with that paperwork, I'm going to boom it all over the internet and make a horse's rear end of you. Okay? Because you shouldn't be teaching mothers out there how to keep their children away from their fathers. We had a president sitting over there in the White House, and he claims he wants fathers to start taking initiative. Well, President Barack Obama, how about you give them something that they can take initiative on instead of taking away from them?
That's
You
right.
take their driver's license away after their jobs are gone because it's in the federal law. You put them in a county jail, and they end up working in my program. That program happens to keep them out of jail so they can see their children because they work those hours off that the judges give to them to work their court fines off so that they don't go to jail. A lot of people say women are the most who are abused in society today. I'm here to tell you that is a bald-faced lie. In Ohio, I was the first woman to step up and say to a man, you need a protection order. And I'm sure Sam Stotts won't mind me saying his name because Mr. Stotts got custody of his children and that protection order after a female domestic shelter said, you got to be kidding me. Men don't get beat up. They beat the women. I said, how many black eyes does it take for a man to have before you realize you don't give just due to the name domestic violence? Heck, you don't even give just due to the name VAWA. You take the money. You're proud to take the money. And when you take that money, you divert it into destroying families with the almighty mythical lie that you're protecting them for the best interest. Well, now here's where CPS steps in again. As of 2 years ago, CPS started taking children out of domestic violence shelters. Why? They probably ran out of the children in their society because they done robbed all the families of them. So the next best place to go is, well, hey, we got Title IV and we got VAWA funding. Let's reach into the shelter and say, because this man, you accused him of abusing you, we have fear that you may allow your child to be abused. I had a gentleman named Mr. Alverson on Facebook tell me 80% of you parents out here kill your children. And that's a lie. The 80% of children that die are the 29,000 names I read off this stage last year from Pennsylvania. Okay? The children that I'm going to present tonight at my Purple Light Night, they come from all different states. They come from New Jersey. They come from Wisconsin. They come from Nevada, Colorado, California. Okay? Once we silence our future's lives, we lose all heritage. 7 generations are affected when your child is snagged by the government for that almighty incentive dollar. 2 months ago, I had the pleasure, the young lady standing here recording me, of tape recording her in DHS.